Yo my guys, what is up? So it is Ads, yes, you heard that correctly, and today's gonna be a different one. I'm not gonna be like doing anything, I'm just gonna be purely talking about my side of the story, about how I went from streaming on a daily to not even being able to upload like twice a month or something. And before I get into this, I do just want to say a massive shout out to people like Skarzy, people like Real Noob, people like Skik, people like NVO, people like Warzy, K-Dog. Like there's so many different names I could mention, Healthy, like the list just goes on, man. All of you guys, you helped this channel get to where it was. And now it's quite sad actually, because for someone who had so much love for what he done and then just watched it all fade away and just went silent, like everyone was asking the same question: what has happened to DaRealAdz? Like where's he gone? Like my guy's just gone ghost. Like what did we do wrong? And it is nothing to do with you guys, trust me, man. Like it is all purely on my side, and this is all coming from my heart, man. I've not wrote none of this shit down or nothing. I'm just giving you my straight up and honest, like I don't know what to call it, but I'm just giving you my point. So it all goes back to when I first started streaming. Obviously, if you guys know me, you definitely know Noob. He is such a talented streamer. His dedication to what he does is insane. He streams every day without fail, always giving love to his community, always working hard, always doing this and that. And I met this guy one night. I was watching his stream and he helped me out with a mission on Save the World. And basically I started playing with him. We got like along really well. We were both from like the same area. We both like understood each other, you know. I was mature for my age, so obviously like I could speak to adults, like because I'm only 15, but loads of people say I sound like I'm 18 or 17 or something. So yeah, there was that. And after a while he inspired me to start my own channel. Like, you know, I saw how much fun he was having, and I was like, you know what, yeah, this could be something new. So I started up this new channel, yeah, and at the start I'm getting like no views, you know, your standard stuff, 1 view there, 2 view there, occasional 10 view here, until he gave me a shout out. And then that's when things started really falling in place. After like, I think it was after like a month, I started gaining 100 subscribers every week. I was literally only streaming for 2 months, so obviously it's quite peak for me to say I got burned out. But when you're streaming every single day for 12 hours a day, it can really get to your head, and it can really make you antisocial. And like bro, all of my friends said I disappeared. But don't get it twisted, I had so many videos just piled up ready to be released, and that's like something that I feel bad for not doing. Like, you know, even if I wasn't streaming, I still could have just put up videos and that, and that's what I know like is my fault. Like I had videos I could have uploaded, but for some reason I didn't, and I don't even know why. Like all I had to do was click a button and it would have uploaded, but I either forgot, I was focused on other things, like, because instead of it seeming fun, it became more of a job for me. And even though I was only streaming for 2 months, I did nothing but stream for that whole 2 months, you know what I'm saying? So after a while it just got a bit much, and it's so sad, and I just felt like a bum. Like I was sitting there playing PlayStation all day, every single day, and I loved doing it, but then my family members made me see the reality of things. They were saying to me, wait, hold on a minute. They're like, you've got a life, you know. You're sitting there playing PlayStation, raging, breaking your stuff, and you're helping out people constantly for 12 hours like a day. Like, you need to focus on yourself more. And then that's when I started to realize, shit, man, I pushed everyone away in my social life. My friends, I don't really talk to my family. Like, I'm not alone, I don't get it twisted. Like, I still have my friends and stuff, but what I mean is, for a 2 month period of my life, I was doing nothing but streaming. I didn't even have time to text my friends because I was constantly streaming and doing missions and helping people and all of that. So on top of all my stuff breaking, I also had to see the reality in things, and I'm 15. I shouldn't be playing PlayStation for my whole life. Like, as I said, I love doing it, but I shouldn't be doing it every day. You know what I'm saying? I should space it out, get like a proper schedule in, like, just find a pattern that would work for me and work for everyone else as well. Because, and this brings me on to step 2, is basically it felt like a job, and it kind of was. I was a manager and a moderator in the Discord, and their job is to keep track of things. But as well as all of that personal stuff that I just explained going on, and there was more, like my family getting diagnosed with COVID, but that's real personal. I don't need to be sharing that. I'm just trying to explain as much as I can. So yeah, like moderator, manager's channel is to like keep track of everything, make sure everyone's patterned, make sure all the Discords are doing like the right thing, like all the members are happy. So I had to look after myself, look after my family, look after my friends, and look after a Discord. Like, bro, unless you have 24 hours in a day that you could literally just sit there doing that, and you have like 4 screen monitors, and like you just sit there playing games all day, like, bro, if you can do that, fair play to you, bro. That is something you should do. Follow that. If you've got time for that, do that. But where I thought I had time for that, I just really didn't, and it started to like pay off my mental health, on like, as I said, my friendships and like relationships and everything. But so I felt like I felt so like entitled to my title on the Discord that I just in the end saw it as a job, and it became less fun for me, and I had to always like keep on top of things, and I had to be professional. Say I didn't like the way someone was acting in the Discord, but they were greatly liked by the owner. I had to be professional, and I couldn't say my actual feelings, and more time, like when I got disrespected, I took it to heart, because like, bro, the things that like this member done this one time, and the things he said, like, bro, if that was any other guy that did that, he would have been out of the Discord straight. But because this guy had a reputation for being good, and this was like his first time ever doing something, he didn't get taken out. And I'm not saying I wanted him to get taken out, because he probably is a nice kid, but what I'm saying is, like, how am I meant to sit there like knowing that this kid has fully just violated me and told another one of the moderators to shut up as well, and like, how am I meant to sit there and feel like I am this boss and I am this person in control when people like 6 rows underneath me are just talking down on me? Like, it just all became so much, and that's not how I should see it. I should not see it like that. It's selfish to see it like that. But then that's when I started realizing, oh shit, I am seeing it like that. And that's when it becomes not fun, man. When you start thinking people are talking down on you. Like, bro, it's meant to be fun. It's not meant to be work. You're not meant to be talked down on. You're not meant to be like even thinking you're getting talked down on. It's just like all a game, really. Like, but I took it so seriously, and I took everything to heart. But that was reason number 2, man. And the third reason is I switched games. Like, as you can see right now, I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm level 975. I am literally 24 levels from being max level. I've been sweating this game just as bad as I sweated Save the World, because the thing is with me is I cannot switch from game to game. And it's gonna sound really dumb, but it is just the truth. Like, I just purely can't. Say I played Save the World for one half. When I switched to BR, I just couldn't go back to Save the World. I don't know why. It was just something in me. I just really couldn't. And say I went to, like I did now, I went to Call of Duty, I couldn't play BR. I went back to BR and I couldn't do 1v1s. I couldn't do creative. Like, I couldn't do none of that. Like, I just can't multitask on games. I really don't know why. I go on one game, I grind that game, and I grind it until I just get sick of it. And more time, maybe my mindset isn't set out for all of this streaming. Like, Real Noob is an absolute G, man. Like the way his dedication is purely to just sit there and help out all of the time. Like, fair play to him, man. But the difference between me and him is he was smart about it. He done like 7 hours or like 6 hours. I can't even remember, but yeah, he done something around those lines of like streaming, and he done it when he finished with his day. The difference is with me, I done it for the whole day. I done it from start to finish, or from morning to the end. Sometimes it was like 6 in the morning for me before I finished streaming. It wore me out in the day. I was waking up at like 5 p.m, bro. And it's just a mad thing. Like, this is gonna sound like I'm so sad and but the truth is I'm not. I'm happy where I'm at now. And it took me a while to see it, but like, I'm gonna carry on doing the videos and I'm gonna carry on doing the streaming, but it's not gonna be how it used to be, and I need you guys to understand this. I'm gonna try and make it work with other content, but no one wants to see Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and it's because it's old, but it's the game I like, and people want to see Save the World, but I'm not into that game as much anymore. And this is the fourth reason, because Epic, they just didn't really put like enough love into the game for me to carry on giving out. I was giving out all my love I could for that game, and there was times when my stream was going so good and my game would crash. You know, there was bugs in there where like we'd get through a mission and we couldn't build, or like just all these little things. And then more time, the new home base report that came out was just dreadful. Like, I'm not even going to get into it. Like, if you guys play Save the World, you'll know the home base report. Yeah, look, man, here's what I'm saying. I am going to get back on it from now on. I'm going to be doing videos and I'm going to be doing some streams. But the second reason was, you know, people don't want to see these games. Like, they don't want to see me play this, but I want to play this. So I'm going to be streaming and making videos, and whether I get views on it or not, I don't really care anymore. I'm going to be doing what I want to do, and if you guys support me, then you'll follow me through with that as well. But like, that is the rough breakdown. It wasn't really clear because this is all off the top of my head, you know. I could have wrote this all down, made this more professional, made this more easier to understand, but you know, this is all off my head. Like, I'm just telling you my straight feelings, and if it doesn't make sense, I'm sorry, innit, but I shouldn't have to explain myself, man. Obviously, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy what I do in my personal life, and now it's just about finding that barrier where I can enjoy both at the same time. And once I can figure that out, I promise you guys, I will not let you guys down. I will purely get on top of it, be streaming like I was, maybe not for as long, but you know, I'll be doing it, and I'll be uploading videos like usual as well. But that has been the most like heart-to-heart video I've ever had to make. I've never made a serious video. It's all been about positivity, no negativity, but like, you know, I did disappear without like saying anything, and for that, like, I have to apologize for. But on the other hand, you have to understand where I'm coming from. And on that note, if you guys have any further questions like about like anything in this video, if you guys just want to know something, just feel free to ask, man. Like, I don't mind answering questions, but just don't make it personal, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I do this as an option. It's not a job. I don't get paid for this. Like, I was helping people out and save the world. Like, this is all out of my time. I don't get nothing for it apart from your guys' love, which is all I wanted. So if you guys are gonna start saying stuff like, oh yeah, you've been gone for too long, there's no point in coming back and shit, just see yourself out, man, because at the end of the day, people take breaks all the time. And whether you're a small YouTuber or a massive YouTuber, it does not matter. Everybody goes through breaks. It's like in a relationship, like in a like married couples, they go on breaks, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just life. It's nature. It's human nature. But on that note, man, I do love all my guys that are still supporting me, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Stay safe, my guys. Peace.